The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is my favorite video game. Today I want to focus on how the very start of this game's tutorial subtly teaches the player the most important parts of the game. Once Link has made his way to the open air of the Great Plateau, the game gives us this wide shot of northern Hyrule. The game moves from the wide shot of Hyrule over to the side to show off this old building and an old man by a fire in a cave. We'll remember those for later. Once the camera moves back to Link, it's at an interesting angle most players wouldn't naturally use. This angle is designed to show players the three essential parts of playing Breath of the Wild. Game developer Nikolay Berbeche suggests that guiding the player can be done subtly in a number of ways, even through the help of framing within the game's level design. We see the developers of Breath of the Wild framing a path for players using Link's line of sight here. First, there's the stick on the ground in front of Link. Who wouldn't want to check it out? After seeing we can pick it up, we also learn that we can swing it around as a weapon. As the creator of Plants vs. Zombies suggests in this quote here, the developers of Breath of the Wild can have the player perform a new action once to establish how that action works for later use. After the tree branch, a little red mushroom stands out from a nearby tree. This is the start of Link's inventory, which an observant player will continue to fill through the rest of the game. Thirdly, after the mushroom, there's a subtle path leading onward that takes Link down to the old man we saw before. Since the game already pointed out the old man, players are drawn to see what's up with him. In giving the player something to be curious about, the game teaches about points of interests, but also about NPCs here in speaking to the old man. Throughout the Breath of the Wild experience, exploration is key. Even though I have hundreds of hours in the game, I'm still finding new things like this puzzle I'm showing here. Because I was observant and purposefully engaged in gameplay, I found something new in an area I already know very well. Exploration is constantly and consistently rewarded for those who put in the effort. All these essential mechanics are taught in a single frame by facing Link toward important collectibles while a point of interest is still in frame. Weapons are first to show that fighting is crucial, materials are second as rewards for observant players, and the world design will continue to intrigue curious players with new things to discover for the rest of the game. And all it takes is a single frame at the beginning of the Great Plateau.